Number 8, know the day your taxes due. If you miss the deadline, they'll be coming for you. All right, y'all. So this is going to be key. Making sure that you're keeping up and being aware of different tax deadlines is going to be important. This is what determines, whether you're going to get fined, penalized, all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure you're on time with this stuff. Because of the pandemic, they've been mixing around, changing up the dates. But generally speaking, the big tax deadline is April 15th for individuals, for what are called single member LLCs, which is like a sole proprietorship, and corporations, right? So you are able to go ahead and get your taxes done by April 15th, generally speaking. Then, if you are an S corporation, right? We talked about how you can become an S corporation, or you're a partnership, then you do have to file your taxes a little bit earlier, which is March 15th. Generally speaking, every year, that's usually the deadline. In order to do that, you can do what's called an extension, which gives you 6 additional months to go ahead and get your taxes done. But you do have to pay your taxes on those dates that I just mentioned. So if you go ahead and do your taxes, on time, and then that is when your payments are due. Then another thing that a lot of business owners don't understand and get a little bit tripped up on is making estimated payments. So making estimated payments for tax purposes is going to be vital for you. So the big dates that you all need to be aware of as it relates to doing your estimated payments is the first one's going to be April 15th, right? So you want to make sure that you go ahead and do your first estimated payment for April 15th. That's going to be for the first quarter, so January, February, March. How much taxes do you owe? You want to go ahead and pay that April 15th. The second quarter for tax payments due is going to be June 15th. That's going to be for your second quarter. The third one's going to be September 15th to make that estimated payment. And then last but not least, that last payment for the fourth quarter is going to be January 15th, so the beginning of the following year. So when you want to go ahead and do that, there's different ways to calculate it, figure it out. You definitely want to work with a tax professional to help you calculate that. But generally speaking, it is a good idea to put away at least 30% of your income and just set it aside for taxes. Not to say that you're going to end up paying that, or that's how much your estimated tax is going to be, but at the very minimum, at the least, you're probably going to end up paying at least 30% of your income for your business taxes. So making sure you put that aside is going to put you far ahead of the game and help you avoid what's called underpayment in taxes, which is something that can get hit with fees, interest, penalties, all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure you do that on a timely basis. Work with a professional, that tax elite that I mentioned, and you will be on point for that.